get back to that.
Hey, shit now. We back on. Just like that. Shop open, you know what I'm talking about?
Already.
What's going on, man? Welcome to another episode of the ShopTalk NC podcast. This is man 58 South in the building. I got a couple good folks in this thing, you know what I mean? Shout yourselves out, please.
Nah, hey, you know what it is. What presents? We in this motherfucker with no filter, bitch. Hell yeah.
No filter.
You already know it's your girl, Amber the Hustler. Hello, hello.
Shout yourself out, partner.
You know that's who it is, man. It's Pee Wee Long on Facebook, man. Call me Jay Shaw, man.
Hey, and we got my man Gradeaye Graphics in the building too. He had to step out for a second, but he'll be back up in here, man. How's everybody been? It's been like 2 weeks since I've seen folks. You know what I mean? How's everybody been?
Shit, coolin'. I can't complain. Getting it done.
For sure.
Getting to work. You know what I mean? Getting that bank account right. Goddamn it, shit. Trying to stay the fuck out of trouble.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
For sure.
And still busting them motherfuckers down.
Okay.
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 Get that bank account right.
What the hell?
I'm trying to figure it out. Bear
Damn.
with me.
It's cool.
Okay.
Amber, how you been these past 2 weeks, man?
I've been good, man. Working, trying to get ready.
We trying to sound sexy in here. Working. Nah. You gotta say that shit like you been working. Working, you know what I mean? Nah, say that shit
Just
right.
working. That's it.
Somebody close that, please.
Just working.
That's all, just working.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mr. Gradeaye Graphics, 1, 2, 3. Damn, they ain't even leave the other microphone in here. No, we're supposed to have a fourth one in here. Well, that is just damn crazy.
That is that, bro. Slide it up.
We'll share this one in, man. How you been? What's going on?
Been pretty good, sir.
Oh shit. Not down.
Just continue the marathon. What they say right? What's popping right now?
That's the popular word.
Yeah, let's continue the marathon.
God damn, these niggas really stole the damn. There's 4 damn cords in here, no microphone.
Oh shit.
We set up shop.
Okay, give it right. Come on.
Oh yeah, that shit crazy though. But it is
I
what it
think
is.
on the ledge.
They call it rack racing.
Oh,
Rack racing.
clip it on the
Racing for the
slide
racks,
right
baby.
there.
That's it.
Mic right here.
Yeah, you can flip it on that ring and just slide it in the middle. No, just slide it in front of that speaker.
No, it's the other way around.
You said what now?
Slide that microphone in front of that speaker. There it is.
It might work.
Everybody's good.
Oh, I see what you did now.
I was trying to do that, but I couldn't get it right.
Hey,
Oh, that clips on the
I had some
wall.
technical difficulties.
I ain't no technical
Oh,
difficulty.
you
We
just
working
pushed
it
it to
out.
the wall.
Thank you to everybody who's
shit.
tuning right on the app, man. 33.6 Underground. You know what I'm saying? If you're on my live right now, or if you're on anybody live and you hear this right now, please download the app, 33.6 The Underground.
ShopTalk NC.
ShopTalk NC on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? That's how it go down around here.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
They're trying to get the camera angles, you know, together so they can broadcast or whatever. Shout out to everybody on my live tapping in. Appreciate that.
Already.
Already. Y'all good over there?
Woo! They're good.
Nope, they're not good. They're not.
Try the
Getting it
refrigerator.
right.
It should be better. Yeah, you can hit this metal piece right here. Yeah. Or the refrigerator. Refrigerator should work.
Where is the other microphone? That's
Who
what's
knows,
bothering me.
man? Somebody sold it on eBay.
Trying
$19.95.
this?
I'm gonna have to-
Damn.
Baby don't want to shit, do it.
Damn, boy, you spilling.
That's the thing.
Cuz, what you got going on? Oh, Lord.
First of all this was supposed to have been done.
Y'all good? Y'all wanna join us over here?
I'm over there playing with sex toys, man. What you doing, man? You trying to look? You got the one you stick to the wall and shit. Look, you nasty motherfucker. Damn.
Listen,
Never been in a sex environment, that thing right there?
It is now. You ain't gonna never see that again.
So, where would y'all? Where would y'all?
That's what I tell them too.
You know, we try to be on here for an hour. Everybody but we try to be on here for an hour so everybody can get back to their regular schedule programming. Where would y'all like to start? You know what I'm saying? Nobody has a place to start.
I was gonna say something nasty.
Go ahead. Go right ahead, man. Start
I
with us.
say NBA Finals, right?
Oh,
No, let's not start there, cause I'm getting ready to
okay.
I'm getting ready to cash in there.
well, you could have had more, but you were scared.
No, not at all. Not at all. I took everybody back who wanted to
got
bet
your
me.
money back from last
I
year.
know, like we starting there.
Profit, come on up here, Profit.
Oh hell,
Come on up here,
Profit.
Profit.
You up to no good, brother. Somewhere up to no good,
Come on
nigga.
up here.
I ain't even gonna frustrate myself.
Yeah.
Cause I wanted to work so bad, but I'm gonna be mad and just.
I'm an expert in nigga rigging.
Yeah. That's what
Ain't
I'm
no
about to
need.
do. So, I'm gonna go back a couple weeks to when Jada Pinkett Smith was saying that she watched a lot of porn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how we started. Yeah,
I appreciate it.
we're not. Yeah, no lube. We just going in.
Yeah,
You know
fuck
what I
it.
mean?
I doubt it.
She'll warm up to it in a second.
Yeah. So
There you go.
So
Shit.
I guess, well, damn, ain't nobody here married, so we can't really speak to it on that
Hell
aspect
no.
of it. But I guess as a
Everybody here
man,
single.
Married to the game, right?
fucking with a woman, how would you feel? You know what I'm saying?
Turn that shit up.
Knowing how shorty feels about porn.
Trying to be in there all quiet and shit.
How she feels about porn, or
Cause she was saying she was dependent upon it. You know what I mean?
She has
But
porn
it was
addiction.
like a unrealistic. She felt like it was an unrealistic view of sex as far as the man-woman concept. Go. I'm gonna give it up, Mike.
well, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not unrealistic because porn exists. You know what I mean? So
No. She was just saying the scenes in porn.
Oh yeah. Now I need to direct porn.
No,
That
I
shit
wanna-
is fucking.
Hey, I feel
Just
like
fucking whack.
if it's happening on porn, those positions are possible to
Oh, no,
make, you know what I mean? Like,
no.
what's unrealistic? You know what I'm saying?
Not the positions. The actual. You know how phony that shit be when the motherfucker walk in the room and they start like that weird ass like dialogue they be having. That ain't how that shit work.
Nah, but that's all
Man, come in the
movies.
goddamn house, bitch. Why you cook me nothing to eat? See, now just for that, you finna have to suck some dick.
Damn. See?
I mean, but that's real shit. You don't come in the room
That's
like
the type
that
of shit that's gonna get
fucking
you
whack ass
fucked up.
porn shit. You crazy as hell. Hey, listen, the
You
more
women
honest
not
you
like
are,
having
the more
demanding anything right
honest you is. Now, don't try to be outside yourself. How you start with women is how you gotta finish. You can't start out being all nice, and then all of a sudden the real asshole come out. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, if
The
you
asshole is hidden anyway. I don't know. I don't
No.
know. I don't even know what's capable of all the way in anyway. You
I'm
know what I
gonna
mean?
get this
Like,
right.
Ooh.
I'm trying
I'm
to
just
get
asshole,
this
being an
right.
asshole.
I'm for real.
It's always
Get this
evolving.
right.
well, nah, well that's what I'm saying. If you that type of motherfucker, be that way in the beginning. But don't be overly nice and trying to do shit and be helpful and all that other shit. And then goddamn, you know, then you get sick and tired of doing that shit because you perpetrating a fraud. You living a lie. Be that true motherfucker.
Every relationship is like that though. You can get
No.
tired of doing some shit.
Only if you make it that way. Fuck that.
Mm.
Trust me, I got the recipe.
You got a recipe.
My man said he got the recipe,
And it
ladies.
works. It works. Trust
And
me.
it works. Buck's workout plan.
Hey, P90X. So ass on his weight gain. You hear me? I'm trying to tell you.
That work.
Well, I don't know.
That bitch would though, would.
These guys,
They just won't leave it alone. Look.
I
I love
started
persistence. Look, I
it.
love
I
persistence
started
though.
it myself. I
You
really
trying to get it
did.
right, too.
But I
Persistence.
wanted it. I wanted to try it. But either way, it don't even matter. So it's fine. We're still here. Let's keep it going.
look like it's
What's up?
There you
I
go.
mean, that's pretty
Here's my
good.
thing about porn. Because here's my thing about sex in general. Like, let's just talk about it. Because I'm not that flexible, okay? I'm not about to be, I don't do extra shit because my body can't tolerate extra shit. So.
I walked in perfectly.
So, I mean, that's just where I'm at with that one. Like, I mean, I don't really know exactly what Jada Pinkett said as far as like her, because I understand what you're saying. Like, you know, she said she feels like it's not reality or something like that.
Right.
But I guess if I heard exactly what she said, I can kind of be able to.
Yeah, you can always catch it
elaborate
on
what
Red
I'm
Table
saying.
Talk on YouTube. I mean, excuse me, on Facebook.
On Facebook.
Red Table Talk.
Red Table Talk.
So she was basically saying that sex was. What was wrong with porn?
Microphone.
She was watching too much porn. She became
She
addicted
said
to
she
porn.
felt like microphone. She felt like she had an addiction.
How much porn she's watching.
Where you at, though?
You know what I mean? Like,
Pull up.
I think everybody's gonna enjoy some porn at some point in time. And I doubt I don't know, she might be dead free.
It's okay.
Ain't fucking around.
Well, they
Hollywood.
they getting all kinds of shit from what they say. So
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yeah, man, I'm into damn near on my one and done shit right now. You know what I mean? I ain't fucking you all 4 or 5 times a night. I ain't trying to do no shit like that.
I said,
You know what I mean?
I mean, sometimes it is what it is. I'm gonna roll low.
you said I'm one and done.
Man, it's been like that quite a while. You know what I'm saying? It might could go wrong. You know what I mean? Just know, cause it ain't gonna feel the same as that first for me. So, yeah, a dry heave on a damn nut. That shit is damn. That ain't hitting on nut.
Oh shit! There you go. There you go. Damn. That might hurt. That might hurt.
Please explain the dry heave. For
When
people
you're
who
trying
don't
to
know.
ejaculate,
There
you
you
don't
go.
know you don't have enough fluid in your system to produce it.
Yeah.
So it's like,
So it's like you come, but nothing comes out.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bites. It's a sensation, but it ain't like shoot blank. Yeah, it ain't like busting off though.
And just so you wondering, yeah, this how we starting the podcast.
Already.
Yeah, this how we starting this shit. Yeah, dry heaving nuts and all that kind of shit. Yeah. This one of them podcasts.
Hell of a weekend.
Right.
Hell of a weekend.
And my mama was my first view on live. Yeah, this how we rocking right there.
Oh my God. Hell.
Has anybody seen the Netflix show When They See Us?
No, but I already have it on my list. I have to finish what I'm already on right now so I can give it my undivided, okay?
I haven't.
But I'm very
I seen
excited
it. I
about
was
it.
supposed to
I'm
watch it
very
too, but I ain't got
excited.
around to it yet.
Okay.
I kind of was familiar with the stories a little bit, but I haven't watched the Netflix thing yet.
I'm not familiar with the
I
story
too
at
ain't
all.
really familiar.
I too was familiar with the stories why I haven't watched it. I'm like, man, I don't know if I can sit through that. You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that these young men was
Right.
brutally wronged, like
Yeah.
brutally fucked over at the age of 16. I don't know if I can watch this shit. To be
Yeah.
honest with you, you know what I'm saying?
Emmett Till was how?
14.
Yeah.
14. Emmett was
Just was
14.
talking about him at the bar the other night.
He
And
was
see,
14.
when the nigga get to talking about Emmett Till at the bar, it's time to leave.
It is time to go. This shit about to go
We
left.
about to burn this
Yeah,
bitch
this
down.
shit about to
No,
go
it
left.
wasn't like that. No, it wasn't like that.
It's just
Say,
nature of the beast, man. They already showed you what that's possible they can do. You know what I mean? Like, that was way when was that?
Oh,
50s,
yeah.
60s?
Yeah.
Shit, we like what? Damn near what? 70 years past that?
Yeah. Same shit. Same shit.
Dang.
They just do it on live now.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just,
Social media just let
same
you
fucking
know.
shit. They just do it on live.
Everybody who has been the same, how you thought it was.
Oh, they in the locker room talking about get my views up today and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, like, for real. You know what I mean? Shit's wicked, man. But it is what it is. So stay sharp and stay on point, man.
Get your personal contract out of this motherfucker, man. Getting everybody out there.
Shout out to all the women with natural bodies. I
There you
love
go.
y'all so much.
There you go.
What?
I fuck with y'all. All the natural body
So
women.
random.
That's not random at all. Like niggas think about this shit all the time.
Nonsense.
Whether y'all know it or not. Yeah, niggas always think about this
Niggas
shit.
think
Well,
about women's bodies all the time.
Yes.
Like that's something that's
every 20
on-
seconds. Every 20
Every
seconds.
20 seconds?
Yes.
I
I'm
need
not
to
gonna
know.
hold you. I'm not necessarily gonna hold it against you if you have an unnatural body a little bit because
He said a little bit.
you know what
Hey,
I mean. Like,
Courtney.
don't really matter to me. You know, they do, man. I get. You know what I'm saying. I ain't never ran across that necessarily. Ran across a bagged ass. You know what I mean. That you know it's a bag in that motherfucker. Some shit
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
weird.
You know what I mean.
It's
Like,
weird. Like, I ain't gonna
If
lie.
I have, I
I
don't
sat there
know.
like
You know
fucking
what I
with it all night. Like, all fucking night long. It's like, this shit is weird as hell. Cause depending upon where they went, like,
I know for ass is
In case you can't see, Buck was just poking the ass like it's a jello mold. I just want y'all to know. You were poking that shit like it's a jello mold.
all night, like, all fucking night, bro. Like, that shit's weird. Titties too. I done met bitches with fake titties and shit. Like,
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
it's weird, bro. But it's
They harder.
fascinating.
They harder. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it
Like,
is.
It's like firm. and
Shit's
shit.
like-
You know your ass ain't
We
supposed to
on
be that
live.
firm.
Shit is weird.
And it's looking like it's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, like a balloon and shit.
Yeah, man, this shit's crazy.
But I really don't, you know, it's.
Now see, my thing is, I like
Don't
women.
fake your pussy. That's all.
I like
worry
women.
about.
I like.
Wait, fake your pussy.
oh my
What you mean fake your
Ah, Biggs. Yeah, I'm to the bar.
Don't fake it.
But my thing
Fake
is,
it.
How do you fake your pussy? Wait a
hey man,
minute.
they get everything else redone.
back.
No, women get their lips
Let's
fixed.
go back.
No, women get the lips fixed. Oh yeah.
That's that
Some of them
rejuvenation.
got Audis instead of A's, like they get them fixed. Yeah. That's what it is.
Y'all want to.
Not Audis instead of Indies.
They do, they got Audis instead of Innies. You know what I mean? I used to think that meant, like when I was like 14 and shit, I used to think that meant that they were old. But some women are just born like that. You know what I'm saying? Like for real.
If your shit went from looking like roast beef to a regular ass turkey sub, you know you had surgery. We know you out here. We know the look. Hey. Speaking for some gentlemen who have
I'm on
seen
Facebook too. It's all
different
over.
labials, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you done got the sub of the day fixture.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. You done got the sub of the day out here. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no problem. You know what I mean? It's whatever. Teach his own. Teach his own.
This is coming off of my live. This is too much.
Keep it on
Yeah.
there. Keep it on there.
How do I end this? Finish.
No, we're not ending. We're not ending nothing.
Oh, man.
Cancel that.
We're not ending nothing.
He already did.
I've ended that.
I'm gonna ask you
Josh.
Josh, you ever seen Orange is the New Black?
No, I ain't.
You ain't never seen it? Okay.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I won't say that. I won't say what I was about to say
Let
then.
him call me Josh.
Okay, sorry on that.
That's what he told me his name was.
No,
No, we didn't.
What you said?
It's okay.
It's
His
okay.
name is Josh.
I'm sorry.
His name's Josh.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna call you then. But,
Joshy.
the
Joshua.
only reason I asked is because he look like a character off the show. I'm like, that might be his sister or some shit.
Oh, Shorty.
Who say?
Shorty, yeah.
Hussein.
Yeah, you look like
I love
Hussein.
Hussein.
I got a couple seasons in on it, but I ain't.
Man, I watched
You
all
know
that shit.
Hussein?
I watched all that shit.
Hussein was the black girl with brush
from
cut. She was
Germany.
real
That
short
look
and
like him.
shit.
Yeah, she was from
All the black
Germany.
ones
I'm gonna show you a picture. Hey, bro, I swear to God, I'm
Not
gonna show you a
that
picture.
Terrible.
When I show you, I'm like, yo, that might be my sister, my nigga.
I ain't
I'm gonna show
watching
you.
a long
I'm gonna show you a picture.
Damn.
I'm gonna show you a picture, man. That might be your beat. It might
I was
be your beat.
watching Breaking Bad around that time.
That was a shit.
Okay.
That's the beauty of Netflix. You can watch it all.
Oh.
You can watch it all.
Bad Blood, season 2.
Done.
Yeah, me too. That shit is so good. That shit is so good.
That was a Hispanic show
What
on
happened to the
Netflix
mic?
before. What was that? Narcos.
Yeah. Did you see the Mexico version? Narco
Yeah,
Mexico?
I mean, like
I finished that
I
the
wouldn't
other
even
day.
say, it wasn't called Narcos Mexico, but it was just,
Oh,
I know.
you started with regular Narco. Okay, gotcha.
No, I started with this one. It was talking about the Medellin cartel, but it was like more real. It was about what really happened versus what Narcos.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And Narcos probably got his stuff that's true with it too, but that shit.
How many names I got?
It was completely in Spanish though. So
Yeah. That's the one where they had all the people chained to the fence and shit.
You know that's me.
Is it that one?
and so
Or
much,
something.
man, that shit had like 50 episodes. So
Hussein.
I don't tell it. I don't tell it.
I ain't remember all of it, but that was good. I ain't seen anything on Netflix in quite a while. Really worth it.
Cool.
The Black Godfather. I encourage everybody to watch. The Black
Save that
Godfather.
too. Save that one too.
That gentleman is from North Carolina. That's why I encourage
It's on my
everybody
list.
to watch The Black Godfather.
It's on my
He's on
list.
Netflix.
Yes.
He's that motherfucker. And speaking of North Carolina people, I was debating on whether to say this or not, but I mean everybody know him, so we might as well say, rest in peace
Oh.
to Frank Louis.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, he passed away?
Yeah.
Yeah, I still feel like you was with them Ninja
Yeah.
Turtles. You know what I'm saying?
When I forget who I was in the car with,
Well, that's
and
them
they was
people.
like,
That's a split
Frank
ass
Lucas
nigga.
died.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Working with the people.
Who did he give up?
What did he say?
Every fucking body. Fuck.
Black, whites, Italians,
Every
Asians.
damn body.
He told on everybody.
I knew that.
Police.
I'm saying like I necessarily know like.
Every day.
Well, when I watched the movie, they were like, I ain't giving up nobody but the police. Nigga, that shit ain't gonna fly. You
What?
niggas gonna give up police.
Not to
and
mention
give up-
at the end they had all the little snippets of
Well,
such and such went and did
oh,
this.
boy,
His cousin
who the
did this and
Cuba
that
good
and that.
Cuba player?
Nigga.
Nigga gonna
He told on him.
Yeah.
He told
Did Nicky
on.
get fucked up behind shit?
Oh, Nicky, no. Well, first of all,
Nicky just
okay,
died.
no. Nicky Barnes was a rat his damn self. Hold on, that's
So
not.
it didn't even
Let's
matter.
not gloss over that part.
Didn't even
Okay,
matter.
well,
Yeah, Nicky Barnes in the witness protection too. If we're gonna shout out anybody that still tall during that time, I'm gonna shout out Guy Fisher, the
Yeah,
gentleman
there
who
you
bought the Apollo, turned that Apollo into something,
Yeah.
and did what he
And
supposed
the
to do
real
as a
Rick
man.
Ross.
You know
The
what
real
I'm
Rick
saying?
Ross, he took his.
Right. He got an episode on Drink Champs right now that y'all might want to go check out. You know what I'm saying?
For
But
sure.
yeah. that's what we rocking on that.
Is
But
he still affiliated with it?
I'm sorry.
Is he still affiliated with it? Do he still own it? Still affiliated with it?
Oh, you know when they locked him up now, you can't.
He forfeited.
Yeah,
Basically.
yeah, they took that. That's when they actually started looking into him. Like, who the fuck?
So it was on his name at some point.
He owned that bitch.
Yeah,
Period. Yeah, Guy Fisher owned the Apollo.
Oh, Meech ain't telling nobody.
Nah.
Right. Yeah.
It ain't too many. We gotta give props to all the niggas who ain't
You know what
telling.
I'm saying?
There's some ratatouille ass niggas out this motherfucker.
Motherfuckers way too
Half
big.
dead
Like, what the
motherfucker.
fuck you gonna tell on when you that big?
That's why I don't care nothing about that White Boy Rick movie. So y'all quit asking me about it. Have I seen it?
Yeah, I
Fuck
saw
White Boy
that.
Rick. Like,
I
I
saw
don't like
that.
that
What
shit.
was that? I was like, what is this?
Yeah, he been a rat since he was 14.
Who was
Fuck
White
that.
Boy
He was
Rick?
a professional fucking rat. No, I don't want to see that
Hey,
shit.
but now,
Rat started way earlier than that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not saying they didn't. I'm saying
Oh, no, he go way
he
back
started.
to
But
goddamn.
I'm just saying, like, way back then, that you know who's not to fuck with, who a rat, you know what I'm saying, based on little shit. You know what
But
I
see,
mean? Like,
different amounts of pressure.
You know-
Different niggas can take different amounts of
Exactly.
pressure. So a nigga that wouldn't tell on you for maybe like a 5 to 10,
Ain't no
you
rat
put that
pressure.
L on his ass, he gonna
It's
goddamn
not-
sing.
Is there a rat
This
pressure?
motherfucker is goddamn, he gonna sing.
Hit the Kodak.
Is there a rat pressure? Like, there's no rat pressure. You know what I mean? Like, you decide you gonna do that because you a rat. Like, I rather you can tell on yourself versus giving up anybody.
Always.
Well, shit, you ain't gotta tell on yourself, just plead the fifth. Go in court, don't
Well,
say shit.
you ain't gotta
See what
tell
happened to your black
nobody.
ass. They gonna blast you off, cuz. But
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times you can get caught red-handed than a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, then when you just red-handed,
no,
that's when they want to know shit. Cause they know they got your ass. They, well, you know, when they ain't got shit, they worried about shit then. But your ass red-handed, nah, still, I don't know, motherfucker. I don't know who's these people, man. People
Yeah,
got
but
all
yeah,
kinds of
man,
names,
look,
Whole body
box, man.
ID.
I ain't trying to talk. You gonna send me to the box? Send me to the box.
The only time I'm gonna tell you like this. The only time I see it acceptable for telling on the motherfucker is when the motherfucker is fucking with children. You know what I'm saying? You fucking with children and old people with no damn business.
Yeah,
Fuck them niggas.
yeah,
Every last one of them gotta go.
yeah.
Cause if I don't kill you, they gotta lock you up.
Yeah.
And I'd rather, you know, you know what I mean? Shit like that. I don't
Y'all don't fuck with no children.
Yeah,
Now,
y'all fuck with kids, my G.
Would you tell on something to cash in on insurance?
No.
Fraud?
No.
Just insurance people.
Give me the whole layout.
I mean,
What
like
you
somebody
mean?
hit my car?
No.
Hell
let's
yeah,
say
motherfucker.
My
let's say-
bad.
That some bitch right there.
Shit.
Nigga, fix my shit.
Let's say
My
you
check.
Let's say you
Right.
got robbed or something. Like, you ain't got to get no name, but you gonna say, let somebody know that you got robbed, and that's how you can get your insurance claim.
Oh, well, that's not snitching because you ain't
Yeah,
telling
for
nobody.
real. I'm just filing insurance claim. That's what I pay that insurance for.
Hey,
I pay
I
for
want
that.
my shit back. That's what I'm saying.
I pay monthly for that
Oh,
shit.
that ain't
trust me,
snitching.
the insurance,
No,
like,
that ain't-
the police ain't gonna move for nothing. Like, you can tell them to do whatever, they ain't moving nothing. Insurance make the police move.
Damn right.
So that's when
Because they
it goes
got to be.
investigation.
It's different. They
Because
got to.
you said you had what in there? Worth how much? 10 million. This shit meant 10 million to me. I need 10 million for that.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, we gonna find who the fuck this is. That's what the fuck they gonna do.
That's why I fucked up and didn't have no damn insurance. They broke my goddamn house.
Yeah, like, so I'm just saying, like, insurance, they
Damn.
make shit happen.
Yeah.
And they playing police. They playing police before the police, cause they want to know every damn thing.
Oh, yeah, I understand. Now, I completely understand all that. You know what I'm saying? I had to call the police when I had an incident at one of the apartments I lived in. They was like, "Well, look, we're gonna charge you for that door getting kicked in if you don't file a report." I'm like, "Well, bitch, I ain't kicked my own door in." You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's that bullshit, right?
Somebody else stole my shit. Like, you thought
Man,
just put it somewhere else?
First time they come in your house, they scoping. They looking at everything else but what the fuck you told them to look for.
Exactly.
Why they was in here? Like, motherfucker, I don't know they thieves. Like, damn,
They got an addiction. They have an addiction. Get the fuck out my house. Motherfucker.
shit, they doing what the hell they was doing. Now you do what the fuck you do. Like, I get my shit back. That's all I want. I don't even want nobody to go to jail for if I can just get my shit back.
You right too though. They be asking some
I
dumb
don't
ass
want to press
questions.
no charge. I just want my shit good.
And I don't be appreciating how they be dusting your shit for fingerprints. I'm like, look, I didn't break into my own shit. Now I just tell you where the shit went down. Stop dusting everywhere.
Yeah.
The motherfucker told me they can't even do that's on TV.
You gonna see some cum blacks that you don't like. Stop doing shit like that now. I'm gonna tell you now. The kitchen is not, ain't like you think it is. Ain't clean as you think it is now. Ho, get from over there. Get from over there, ho.
Bring that damn light out. You fucked up. Yeah.
Boy.
You a nasty motherfucker.
Man, he ain't looking at you all crazy. I'm like, yo.
I told you. Look.
Yeah, I called you for this shit. Don't worry about the kitchen. I told you where they stole it from. It wasn't in the kitchen.
Straight up.
Leave the kitchen alone.
Get out my goddamn kitchen.
Yeah, me and my sugar, we just real nasty in there.
You ain't cooking no
I hate
cornbread.
this sugar. I'm done with him and his sugar. Shut the fuck
What you
up.
say? Oh, you should have threw the cornbread in there. You throw the cornbread in there. You throw the
Me and
cornbread.
my sugar. How old are you?
You throw the cornbread in there.
So you never seen that next Friday with Uncle Elroy? That's what you're saying? That's what you're saying?
Again, why I said, how old are you?
I'm old enough to know that movie.
Old enough to eat that cornbread without choking.
One time for Superman. Oh, Indian hair can't take it. That what it do then. Look, so
Oh,
was anybody in here going for the Golden State Warriors before the damn finals popped off?
Of course.
No.
I know me and Buck been had this conversation.
I'm a New
before.
York Knicks fan, man.
I'm sorry to hear that. You just as fucked up as me. I'm a Charlotte Hornet fan. Bro, we battling for last place.
I'm a San Antonio Spurs fan.
Yeah, fuck y'all for letting Kawhi Leonard go. Y'all shit. Y'all salty.
No,
did let him go, did
no, we let him go because Pop is finna retire soon.
Everybody talk about sports?
And he didn't want to bring that type of talent up again. You know what I mean? Because Kawhi's gonna be the man for a long time. And he was drafted by Pop, which is the greatest coach that came through the NBA. Better than Phil Jackson. Pop really got two teams in the motherfucking finals right now. But Steve Kerr learned all he got to do.
Right,
All he
that's
did
what
was
I've been
damn
saying.
San Antonio
I
too.
have no idea what the fuck he's talking about.
That's what you been saying though.
What?
Nothing. I hear you.
Oh, hold on. I thought she was agreeing.
Oh no, I don't know what she talking about.
I step out with sports, come on.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the thick ass. Don't worry. Just let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go. She been thick this whole time. Just let it go.
Well, y'all
You been
here.
think this whole
Yeah,
time.
she been thick this whole time. Just let it go.
There she go.
We're talking about sports right now.
Sports. Fucking is a sport.
Yes, it is.
My favorite.
Fucking is a sport?
Exercising.
True.
Cardio. All cardio.
That's full body workout.
And that
Stretching all
asshole
type
sport
of
too. You big
So-
asshole.
So how does everybody feel about the off season? How do you feel about your team going in the next season? My team is the Hornets. Your team is
Mine's
I'm
the
not
Knicks.
denominational, but
Okay.
I just gamble a lot.
for sure. Your team is the Knicks. Your team is the Spurs. I been knew that about
Who
you.
your favorite player in the NBA?
Right now, I'm not gonna lie to anybody. I haven't had a favorite player in a long time. I'm gonna tell you why.
Who you look up to?
No, nobody.
Nobody.
Like my favorite NBA player, it started out being Kevin Garnett until Allen Iverson stepped on the court.
I'm mellow.
And they had the same tenacity and the same drive. They was just two different sides. I'm like, they the same person. They just one's taller than the other.
KG and AI?
KG and AI, they the same motherfucker. Same intensity, they approach the game the same way. You feel me? It's just that
I've been
one bigger than the
Michael
other.
Jordan.
and
You know what I'm saying? Like Michael Jordan.
I was, and that's my thing. Like even when I was watching that shit with my pops and shit, I was never you can ask my father. I was never a Michael Jordan fan. I respected that shit. I'm like, yo, that motherfucker got a will to win. But I was never a fan of his. You know what I'm saying?
I was like
That's
Dominique
a
Wilkins.
Carolina bred, Carolina everything.
Whoa. First off,
took it back.
I can't do that. I can't never say
Okay,
Michael
we don't
Jordan
know about
is
that.
like when they say Michael Jordan in North Carolina, I'm like he went to high school here. Pardon me, he went to college here, but he ain't one of us.
He from Wilmington.
That nigga ain't from there. Nigga from Brooklyn.
Wait, did he play in Wilmington? He was born in
He went to
Brooklyn?
high school in Wilmington.
Man, like how long was he there?
High school.
He just came
High school.
Michael Jordan.
Oh, high school.
If you went
Okay.
somewhere just for high school, are you from there?
No.
You not from there. You know what I'm
Where
saying?
you from? What? Because certain shit, I get tired of people saying like I'm from Brooklyn and your ass moved here since you were 3
Well,
years
Michael
old.
Jordan was
You know what I
actually,
mean?
well,
Like-
Michael Jordan was, and that same shit you saying is what I'm saying. Michael Jordan is a product of Brooklyn, New York. He moved here. He wasn't born here, but he grew up
I ain't
here.
really cared enough to know all that, but at the same time,
I did.
If
I
he
did.
was, hey, the man, he could have went back to Brooklyn. The man was there. He played some Langley basketball, and he played goddamn UNC. So
You just started off at high school and college. Is that a person's whole life? Just high school and college? That's all I'm asking.
what years did he go to high school? I'm like, if you play all your years in high school, they're like, that's when you really developing your game.
So 15
But that don't mean you from a spot because you went to high school there.
14 to 18.
Well, I'm just taking in the North Carolina atmosphere on this balling. You know what I mean? Like, hey, shit.
You shooting that nigga a lot of bail. That's all I'm saying. You shooting that nigga a lot of bail.
This is Michael Jordan.
I know.
And we
I
take
get that.
claim- I'm claiming Michael Jordan, North Carolina.
Hey, look. I know everybody does. I'm not against none of that shit. All I'm saying is, if you gonna say he's from here,
That's all I ever know.
then I'm gonna stop you from saying that shit. Just say he got his name here, cool, but don't say he's from here. That ain't the same. That's like me saying I'm from Greensboro
Well, it don't
because I've
matter.
been here for a long
It don't
time.
matter. Tell that motherfucker to fix the Hornets. Son of a bitch.
And he can't.
Oh, he
He
can.
fucking can't.
He can.
Yeah, though.
He can.
Man, this is
Ain't the way he tried to play
No,
New York.
can and will. Listen, hold on. Can and will is two different things. He can, but he won't.
Man.
He can.
Oh, PJ,
You know, how you think, man, anybody come play for Jordan, bro?
Before he
Like,
left the Hornets,
if he does it the
that's
right
a
way,
world nigga,
Man.
he got the goddamn
PJ
stop bullshit.
PJ Barnes.
What you say? He only draft
PJ
people.
Harris.
PJ Harris.
Yeah, we can
He
say
said he
that.
only draft people from where?
Right now.
This motherfucker only drafts niggas from the ACC and the SEC. How the fuck Frank Kaminsky got here?
That's it.
That's beyond me.
Oh,
But
God.
outside of that bullshit, all we get is SEC and ACC players. And this year,
I don't understand why Jordan ain't got the type of, like, he really wants to step away from everything. Because he's Michael Jordan. You just say, this is Michael Jordan, and the best people supposed to come together and make Michael Jordan shit. You know what I mean?
oh, younger niggas don't give a fuck about a Michael Jordan.
Who
They
knows?
wasn't around for that shit. All they know is, I'm gonna get your shoes when they come out.
I can know that.
Yeah, I get your
That's
shoes.
it.
But fuck you. Your business decisions is ass, nigga.
That's what I'm talking about, business decisions. Like, he supposed to have people that's going to scout. They
Nigga,
already
you
know.
drafted Cody Zeller. Why in the fuck is Cody Zeller on a basketball team, girl?
Because he ain't got the right people in his place. 'Cause Mike ain't trying to do that shit.
Oh, it is that creep, man.
Mike ain't even trying to do. Mike is trying to just go around and chill and fuck. Mike is ain't giving a fuck.
Michael Jordan showed me he wasn't worth a fuck as a manager when he stepped down and played alongside his draft pick, Kwame Brown. When you had to do that shit, name me, goddamn, give me the microphone. Name me a job where the fucking owner of the damn job comes to the intern and say, hey, you know what, I'm gonna work beside you to make sure you know how this shit works. What in the entire fuck, man? And we let him have a whole team over that shit? We let this man run an organization?
Who put the money up?
What them money got to do with you making fucked up decisions?
Because it's his goddamn team. They do what the hell they want to do. Plus, Michael Jordan has the ability. He can come down. What other position did you know you can even do that at? How many people can do that?
So that's your whole justification.
Man, do whatever the fuck he want. He own the team.
If you can do it, you do it.
Michael Jordan can fuck up the Hornets for the rest of his damn life if he own the motherfucker. Because it's his team.
Hey, look, Daniel Gradeaye is not of Carolina or Charlotte. Oh, this man, fuck what we talking about? That nigga rooting for the Spurs.
Nah,
The
really.
Spurs are good.
I like good players.
The Spurs are straight. We not gonna sit here and
I
listen to
started
that.
liking the Spurs with Tim Duncan.
Danny is sitting here telling us we gonna let Mike fuck up the shit because he might. No, we not doing that. We not
Spurs
doing
is
that
an
at all.
international team. So
We not doing that, man.
It's deep.
We not doing that. We don't let too many drafts go by without getting at least a good foreign player, without at least getting a good top 3 player. Like, nah, we not doing that shit, man.
Just
Like,
because Mike ain't got the right people picking people.
Mike is the wrong people picking people, man. What the fuck?
Mike ain't picking them damn people.
That
That's
motherfucker run everything.
God, he do.
Man, I don't even believe Mike day to day like that with the motherfucker. Man.
The man out here wearing big ass jeans.
This is Michael Jordan, man.
What?
He's got a
First
point.
off,
I don't know.
it's 2019 and you wearing big jeans.
I
You
need
fucking up already.
You probably
don't trust
me.
me.
I'm just saying, like, I
don't
don't
trust
trust day to day with that shit.
You wearing Jinko jeans, my dude. You own a basketball team wearing Jinkos and shit. I don't fuck with shit. You know what I mean? I don't trust you. I don't trust you.
Yeah, like he don't know who to. He need to get the right people in place that's to get the people in.
Man, you saying shit we said 8 years ago.
Well, shit, that's how this shit works. I've been trying to get rid of damn Jason Garrett and the Cowboys for a hot damn long.
That's different. We talking about basketball. As far as football go, we got rid of Gettleman. You saw what he did with the Giants. Same stupid ass decision. You got a quarterback from Duke. Don't nobody want a quarterback from Duke. Duke don't even want a quarterback from Duke. What the fuck you do with a quarterback from Duke, nigga? You drafted a quarterback from Duke.
Right.
Hey, you put up some points in the SEC. That's where you need to get the quarterback.
Man, he got a quarterback from the ACC, and the bitch ain't even win the division. He got a quarterback from Duke, nigga. Duke.
I think you gotta know how to judge players, man. Like I think like you on a third. What was Romo?
A placeholder. He held the ball for the nigga who kicked field goals before they made him a quarterback.
Nah, I do know that.
Yeah.
And that's how all the quarterbacks start.
No, that's a lie. That's
Okay,
a fucking
look.
Hell no.
Cam Newton ain't start like that.
Nah, if you're a rookie, you and like you top name, you can come in the game, maybe start. You know,
You don't come in the game holding the ball for the motherfucker.
Hey, Romo.
All you do is put your finger on the shit.
Placeholders
They're like this.
It come from don't want to get hit.
Right. Yeah.
You don't want to play football. You want to be on the team though.
Yeah, you're not that guy.
Romo was a D3, right?
Romo was a placeholder.
Yeah.
Was he D3?
Placeholder.
Yeah.
What was Tom Brady?
He was.
Fucking all-star.
Know what I'm saying? Did Tom Brady come in?
Where did he come from?
He came in, I want to say second round. At the high second round. But I know he was a low draft.
I think he did come in.
Tom Brady was like Scottie Pippen.
He been with New England the whole time. Tom Brady got to start playing after
Drew Bledsoe. After Drew Bledsoe got hurt, Tom Brady came in and ain't looked back.
That's right.
But he was a low draft
as
pick.
Tony Romo.
He was a low draft pick.
Got in. Tony Romo won fucking awards in D3 when he was there. Top motherfucker, wherever he was top motherfucker there. And he can play good football. And they talk about how great of a commentator he is.
May I point out the difference between the two?
Oh,
May I point out the difference between Tom Brady and Tony Romo?
Belichick. Well,
No, Super Bowls. I'm just Super Bowls. Just Super Bowls. You know what I mean?
You see how I slid Belichick in there, right?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If I take two bums and one of them win championships and one of them still panhandling, that championship bum is a motherfucker.
I will counteract that with Sam. What was the motherfucker? Damn.
I don't know. He won a Super Bowl.
Shit. No, he didn't.
No,
He didn't win the Super Bowl, but
Sam ain't won no damn Super Bowl.
Yeah.
hey, that
No nigga named Sam.
Cowell.
That's what I'm saying. Hell no.
No, it's like Sam Cowell. He came in or whatever when Brady got hurt that year.
Okay.
And goddamn Belichick took them motherfuckers to the NFC
Finals.
NFC finals pretty much. You know what I mean? Belichick took them there without Tom Brady.
He's a great coach. I'm not gonna deny that.
Brady would not be
but that motherfucker don't sit in the pocket and pass no fucking footballs. I know that.
Man, if you make it to the NFL, you should know how to fucking do that by now.
Hey look. I wanna turn the tables for a second. Cause I really want Amber to get a chance to Happy Father's Day. Your pull-out game is big as fuck. Mine's strong. I want to have no kids. Amber,
That's
Amber,
the best
Amber the
compliment I've
hustle.
seen.
Amber the hustle.
Smooth.
I want to get away from sports real quick so I can let Amber. You know what I mean? She in here by herself. I ain't trying to. You know what I mean?
I'm always in here by myself.
But you always hold it down.
That's
you know
what I'm
I mean?
saying. I'm Gucci. I'm chilling.
Indian hair. What you got going on today? You know what I mean? You got some questions? It's a lot of guys in here today. It's a lot of guys in here. What questions you want to ask?
Listen, you know what? I said to myself, I'm gonna stop
I'm
doing
learning
this
to
shit
watch
for
my
58 and hashing out my personal problems over this damn podcast. I'm about tired of this shit.
But you're making a better podcast though.
Nah.
Straight up.
I'm saying I don't have no questions because
Really?
No, you know why I don't have no questions?
Why?
Because I have come to realize that I know the answers. And
Oh my goodness.
when I'm
You
feeling
know
some
the
type of
answers.
way,
That means I have some questions.
I have to follow my intuition, my instincts, and my gut, and I know when some shit ain't right.
So the same shit me and Buck was telling you for 8 months.
It's up to me to decide whether or not I'm going to choose to put up or shut up. Okay, that's just where I'm at.
Hey,
with
you
that.
just shit, get off the pot, my G.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just one of those things. So.
Right, you ain't got nothing on your mind though. Like,
No,
cause before we go back to these
It's
sports,
Amber.
I'm gonna talk some shit before we go back to these sports.
I
It's
just
Amber.
have a secret. I don't have a secret. But, you know,
Uh-oh.
to the viewers, I have a secret.
Wimp,
and
wimp.
I've
Talk
been
about it.
keeping it.
Talk about it.
I know what you did last summer. Nasty
Well,
motherfucker.
well, you know, for the record, you
Damn.
know, for the record, Amber the Hustler is definitely off the market.
What? Wait a minute. Hold up. One step forward, 2 times me rewind.
I would like to know where the market exists.
You know, I'm off the market and I'm chilling. That's just what that is. So, you know, I choose to not talk about my off the market issues on the podcast, aka the market.
Stay off the market. By all means.
I don't order.
And I'm chilling, man. You know, I'm chilling. I'm just chilling. You know, I'm chilling. I'm learning things because I've been single for a very, very, very long time, and I have done what I wanted to do for a long time.
Don't talk. Yeah. In honor of Amber the Hustler being moving up and shit. Hey, what's happening? Okay.
Summertime. Look,
Did that boy get in Carolina Love?
Hey, Rocky Mountain. Oh yeah. What you say? Yeah.
Dream a long way.
Hey. Ho. Hey. Yay.
Him in the weekend.
What's actually fucked up is we didn't have this plugged up, so can't nobody hear this shit but us.
Oh Lord,
What's up, fool? What's up?
that's funny.
There we go, y'all. Y'all can hear it now. Hey.
Hey, I'm done.
Congratulations. Hey. Yeah.
What is the
Hey, no. What she say? To the all y'all.
He's stupid, boy.
To builders.
Hey, don't say that. I'm still getting these drinks.
No, your free drinks is over. No, your free drinks is over. No.
Anybody talk to Juice?
I text him, told him I'm so proud of him, congratulations and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Come up there, that motherfucker gonna give me something to eat, nigga.
Oh man, we're here in New York, right?
Yeah, New York City.
Yeah, man, that's what it do.
What up? All the white girls on deck.
Oh, you know, Juice keep.
But listen though.
Yes, ma'am. Listening.
Oh hell, see, I knew she couldn't resist. Come on with it, Dimples. Come on. I knew it.
I'm just trying to learn this whole thing because you know, like
This being involved thing.
yes sir.
Hey, my nigga, you teaching me. I don't know nothing about it.
I'm trying to learn it, and
Everybody
it's
knows
real hard for
somebody
me.
that knows something
Apparently,
about it.
like it's an issue because I want to go to the bar, and
He ain't that type of
I
person.
want to be out and about. But it's like, here's my thing, and this is what I'm learning. Like I know that I have this conversation with this young man all the time, and I'm not going to change. Listen,
Whoa.
if you're
Are you cougaring out here? Are you out here cougaring?
no.
You done got you a youngin'?
Breastfeed.
Let me see that.
You cougaring out here? You cougaring? My G is cool. I hear teaching.
I've only got on my 2 years. It's fine. It's not that deep.
A whole lot can happen in
It's
2
not
years,
that
my
deep.
G.
But
Shit.
my whole thing is this. Like, I'm a firm believer in not changing yourself for anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, if
Everybody
you're
say
gonna
that shit gotta get in a relationship.
if you're gonna change who you are, change who you are because that's what you feel you need to do in order to grow. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna change myself to be in a better relationship or whatever.
I feel it's very arrogant if you don't accept change as anything. You know what I mean? Like, change is something that you should be at least open to.
I
Whatever
didn't
it
say
is.
that I'm not saying that I'm not, I can only speak for myself. I'm not saying that I'm not open to any change. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that I choose not to change things because I'm in a relationship. I choose to change them for
Why
myself.
you get in a relationship?
At the end of the day, like, I'm not doing anything any different other than not entertaining other niggas that I was doing single.
Well, I don't know.
in a
If
relationship.
you're listening to him, you might be doing a whole lot of changing. You know what I'm saying? Depends on if you got a relationship, then you open yourself and to a lot of other interpretations. Like, you know what I mean? Like, for even to be with that person.
And for sure, like I feel that way, but I also feel like at the end of the day, it's what it is. As far as me being who I am, I'm a sociable person. I wouldn't be on the podcast if I wasn't sociable, correct?
I guess.
Okay. So that's all I'm saying. Like, I choose not to deny myself of certain things that give me satisfaction outside of my relationship, because I feel like there's other things that, I mean, yeah,
I
sure,
feel like
who
it's
I'm
like
with,
the dude, like
but damn, because I ain't gonna finish. You know, I got to finish before you get the rebuttal.
You right.
You know?
This is something I'm working on.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get in relationships. You have to be open to certain things, and you know, communication is key. Okay, but
I got a whole gang of fucking questions.
what I'm saying is like me going to the bar, like for instance, like if anybody knows me, they know that, you know, I have a lot of guy friends. I do. I have a lot of them. There's some that I may have had relations with that may not be good for my relationship.
Can you get a relationship with somebody and they
I'm gonna finish
that?
talking and then let you ask me whatever you want to ask.
I didn't take notes apparently.
You probably. What you got? Samsung? You punch your Samsung up?
Never, man. I would never touch a Samsung. What are you talking about? Team iPhone sister first.
Ooh.
Damn.
And fuck both y'all. Keep talking.
But I'm just saying, like, it's certain things I'm gonna do. Like on a regular day, like if I'm off work, say for instance, single life, right? If I'm off work on a regular day. On a regular day, I might go kick it with some of my homeboys, you know what I mean, chill, whatever, parlay, whatever we're gonna do. But when I'm not single, that's not what I'm going to do on my off day. You know what I mean? But I do have friends that are my guy friends here that I know, you know what I mean, or you know, they're like brothers to me, and I know that they won't let nothing happen to me. So I feel that when entering a relationship with me, as well as me entering a relationship with you, that there are things that you also have to change about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll make it very clear from the jump, I ain't going nowhere, period. It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying?
And
that has to be understood.
Can you bring that dude around your homeboys?
Yeah, I've done it. Done it.
No, I ain't saying like,
it's done.
Do they vibe the same way?
They don't have to. They don't have to.
That's my man who was at the night I was
already.
What Canada ass?
Like exactly, like they don't have to. Like you don't have to. You don't have to vibe with him.
It's exact
he
word.
Came, like my bro came to my house and he met my significant other. You know what I'm saying? Like he met my nigga. Like it is what it is.
If you can have some non-biological brothers, that means you vibe with them you really vibe with them. And so if you can have a relationship with another male, why would you want to be on that same type of vibration? Like, do you vibe with him more than you vibe with your brothers?
That, like, the person that I'm in a relationship with? Is that what you're asking me?
Yeah.
I couldn't date Amber.
Thank you.
That's a little sis. I love her to death.
I'm not saying that y'all could. I'm just saying like the vibe, because that's not on a dating thing, but the vibe of a brothership with those type of people. Can your partner vibe the same way?
That's a good question.
I'm confused. With us,
No, I get what he's saying.
I'm trying to. That's what I'm asking.
I get what he's saying, and I guess in this particular situation, I could say yes and no, but I know who I'm dating. You understand what I'm saying? I know who he is. I know the type of man that he is, and I know the type of man that my brother is. So at the end of the day, like, nah, y'all ain't got to be best friends. Y'all ain't got to go and link up and chill on y'all's own time. That ain't what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
I'm just saying.
Because like brothers gonna tell, like, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. It's like certain shit. And it might be in some bro code, deep shit somewhere else. But, like, certain shit, like, you know what I'm saying? If you get in a relationship, you need to be open to listening to your fucking man, what he wants. And some shit.
But at what point are you going to say you need to be open and listening to your fucking woman and what she wants? Because this has been an argument for me all weekend. Period. Point. And I'm not trying to put my shit out there, but listen, I hang around nothing but niggas. So if anybody knows how to.
It's terrible for relationships.
I'm not saying that that's what I'm doing in my relationship. I'm just saying that I've been single for so long.
But you've been in a relationship, and you probably know these guys I know the podcast been going on at least for 2 years.
2 years. I would say years of change.
But I've known him for longer than that. You understand what I'm saying? And honestly, the fact that I didn't even know that they knew each other until the podcast started was interesting to me. You know what I mean? So I have 2 separate relationships with both of them. You know what I mean?
That's
like
crazy.
It's 2 separate friendships there, and it is what it is. But my whole thing is It's like, okay, cool. Like I hang around. I was raised around men. I grew up around men. I have a brother who's 4 years older than me. I'm the baby. I didn't have any female siblings.
Shout out Snapback Jack.
Everything I did, I had to be around my brother. So like me just having the upbringing I have, like I love men, and I'm always gonna love them, and I know how to cater to them and do. And be that young lady.
That's
you know
the
what I'm
East
saying?
North Carolina in you though.
So and that's that. You know what I mean?
Is that what people are looking for right now? How high is that on the radar?
Not to cut off,
But
but
not because
that shit is still
What?
up there. What the fuck you mean? Like,
Yeah.
why is it?
but I mean,
It's up there because it's very, very
unfair.
defined.
It's unfair for me to answer that because I'm from there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I know that's what I'm looking for. That shit that she was raised.
Like I mean, I done sat here,
Damn
you
near
know,
impossible.
just last night and cursed my
Realistically,
and
in
just
2019.
I'm angry
It's
as hell.
2019.
Curse this nigga the fuck out. But when I went to Walmart, I made sure I picked up what the fuck I knew he needed because I know he won't gonna go and get it or whatever. And I'm still pissed. Hey, I got this certain dessert, blah blah blah. It's here. All right, appreciate that. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's tension there, but whatever. Like, I'm not gonna slack on what my duties are.
If you did something for him, like if he didn't acknowledge it or recognize it, like let's say he was missing some deodorant, you saw his deodorant was low and some shit,
Yeah.
and you knew you bought him some deodorant, and he didn't really pay no attention because he was just, I know my deodorant there. Like, I feel like a lot of women want recognition.
Damn right.
Every
Please,
fucking
please
thing.
don't hit
right.
the table. And the only reason I'm saying that is because the people listening, they hear
Okay.
the thumping on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They want recognition for everything they do. Like, maybe I forgot. My deodorant was there. It was new. I didn't know. It was the same deodorant, same kind. If I didn't say thank you, I'm pretty sure I did a whole lot of other shit as well. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know if guys that petty. You know what I mean? Be worried about that type of shit. Like
Oh, that's not true. We are
Yeah.
some motherfuckers are that petty. Yeah.
I know.
No. I'm not saying us. I'm just saying
Some
I know for a
motherfuckers,
fact
right, yeah.
there's some niggas out here that are
Yeah,
no on some real
no,
shit.
but every
'Cause
time
females tell me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We all. This is my thing, right? I associate myself with a certain caliber of gentlemen. You feel me?
Hardcore rappers, huh?
And the gentleman I associate myself with, we all have funny stories to tell back and forth about
Oh, hell
other
yeah.
gentlemen who are
Right.
not up to our standards.
Right.
Yeah.
So I've heard these stories. Like,
Oh, hell
no
yeah.
issue. I've heard these stories about how it's less than gentlemen
Yeah.
having an issue with some
I don't
shit
know,
that they should have an issue with.
I'm interested I'm very interested, like, when does it start in women?
What?
The bullshit.
What you mean? When does it start in niggas? Like,
said the-
here's one
you
thing
said
for
the
sure.
bullshit.
What you not gonna do with Amber is do that whole the
Yeah,
women shit.
yeah,
You ain't gonna do
I'm
that with me.
I know,
It
I
don't work like that
love
with me.
feminists. I love
It don't work
feminist
like that
shit.
with me.
Yeah, I'm about to sit back and watch
I
out.
love-
It don't work like that with me.
I'm about to watch this
Because
whole
at the end of
episode.
the day, like I'm look, okay, I do what I do. When I'm single, I'm single. I do what the fuck I want when I want to do it. I will hold your ass the fuck out, nigga. Know that? Like I would do that shit to you. But when I'm settled down, and I'm not going to do extra shit. I know what can't be done, but I also know what I want to. So at the end of the day, like if you want to give me bullshit, I will give you that back. You know what I mean?
I am growing.
So it's
and
one
I
of
am
those.
very open-minded these days.
I
You know
can't
what
say
mean?
that you
Like,
are, because you're
What you
already
mean?
on some
And
shit.
what
Like,
did I
when does
say?
it start? The bullshit with women, like it might be the bullshit with that bitch you dealing with. It ain't with women, it's the bitch you dealing with, and that's a fact.
It depends what you call bullshit.
I mean, what you calling bullshit? Because you brought it to me. You understand what I'm
just
saying?
like the
You
bull-
brought it to me. So what's the bullshit?
I've seen all type of different bullshit. And I don't personally have to go through this, but I can be an outsider looking in and observing.
Is the Evan Williams
Bullshit.
Gone as fuck.
going?
Is it?
I just took my last shot.
I witness all
Thank you,
types
sir.
of bullshit. I witness somehow like some kids don't even know they're born right into some bullshit. They about to be born right into some bullshit. Don't really know who your daddy is, and
Oh, my. Oh.
and
But
the
what
nigga.
does that have to do with? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, it's the bullshit of.
You touched on a lot of things.
Yes, like I'm very deep with
I'm
things.
trying to be
And
on one path with him right now,
Okay,
and
let's
he's
stay on your
taking
path.
me on a whole
Yeah, it's
different
all-
thing
it's all-
right
it's
now.
all
Like
right.
I
I'm used
started
to it.
on
It's an
one
amusement
thing, and now we're at another.
Okay, but let's go back to what you specifically saying.
No, us.
I would like this.
I like this. I'm listening. I like this. I'm learning,
I like
man. I'm
this.
learning. I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm learning. What's
So
up?
I don't know, man. It's like people just need to cut the bullshit, period, man. Just need to cut the bullshit. Because both sides are fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, niggas do a lot of fucked up shit.
People do fucked up shit.
Exactly.
But we are human.
People-
Everybody is an individual. Like, I refuse to be put into a category with other motherfuckers because I'm
Yeah,
an
I'm with you.
individual.
I'm raising hand
like,
too, cause
fuck.
What?
same thing I told you before we even cut the goddamn motherfucker. Life is great at my house. Like,
Yes.
I don't know what the fuck everybody else
That's
got
what
going
I'm saying,
on,
like-
but
Y'all already know.
the more honest I am, the better this shit gets.
Thank you.
I swear to
Like,
God.
period.
I swear to God, like, I do shit other niggas dream. Which the fuck they can do.
May I ask a question?
Go ahead, I'm sorry, sir.
May I
Go
ask
ahead.
No, you was bro, you was doing just fine. You was doing just fucking fine. You was just fucking well.
Niggas wish they could live this life.
I just
bro.
want
I'm
to ask
telling
a
you, this
question.
shit's great.
I just want to ask one question to everybody. On behalf of the people who live and die by this Jack Canfield's living the law of attraction shit, you know, shout out to my nephew, my uncle Cola. Thank you for giving me that book. What is it? What is your one breaking point? Like, what is the one thing that'll make you say, fuck that person? I don't ever want to have to deal with you ever fucking again. I'm just curious.
Lying motherfucker. It does it every time for me. Just a lying motherfucker. You lying for no goddamn reason.
Yeah.
I can't do it. It's over. It's fucking over.
Shit.
Ah, Biggs! Ah,
God
Biggs!
damn, you've gone too far.
You gone too far.
No, I want.
Well,
say-
yeah.
I mean, that's just some shit. Like, okay, all right,
But do they got magic money? Hold on.
okay, right. That's what I'm like. That's some other shit, cause you never that shit can be changed, goddamn. But I want you on the line.
That shit is just, ugh.
That shit right there really bugs the fuck out of me. Or not even just, excuse me, lying, but just, I have a pet peeve with people that don't know how to communicate. I'm a person who communicates very well, so I'm very verbal. You gonna know how I'm feeling when I'm feeling it. Even when you don't give a fuck, bitch, you gonna know. You know, that's how I feel about that. But like, a person who is like you said, women like recognition, and this is why I need recognition. You understand what I'm saying? I need that because it's such a I don't want to say if it's a stigma or whatever, but it's this thing where women were made to be what we are. Where we're supposed to be domestic, we are supposed to cater to our men. The man is the man. Blah blah blah.
That's weird.
That's a thing, and that's what's put out. You understand what I'm saying? That's what we're supposed to know. The same way you just said. The first thing out of your mouth to me was that women should respect how their man feels and what they want. I feel you.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Great.
I'm sorry. All
Bye,
right.
buddy. You got to do your thing.
Yep.
I'm gonna get with you.
All right, fans, we'll see y'all later. Well, I see y'all later.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna get with you.
Come through. Listen what you get tonight, shit.
But the thing that was
Hello.
said was
Thank you,
Be
Buck,
safe,
man,
man.
for coming through, man. You got some
Already.
more shit. You got to
Yep.
You know what I mean?
the thing that was said was he said that women should respect how their man feels and what they want. But it wasn't the first thing out your and that's cool. I get that may have been the first thing out your mouth because you are a man. You understand what I'm saying? But you didn't say and vice versa. That's what you said, and that was that. So for me, my issue is
all I know about.
me being,
What I say.
and that's sad to hear, But my whole thing is that as a woman, you know what I mean? Like as a woman, I'm me personally, I'm gonna do what the fuck my man needs. Like I'm going out my way to make sure he's good because all you ever hear is bitch don't
What
never
if your
hold,
waist sucks?
bitch don't ever want to hold nigga down when he fucked
Is that
up.
possible?
They want to do this, but if they do
Is that
suck,
possible? They do give their best and it's still
but
stupid.
listen,
Is that possible?
if they do suck at their ways and how they're trying to accommodate you and please you and all that other shit, my nigga, that's your fault that you ain't fucking
I'm just
verbalize
interested.
that shit.
I'm just interested. That's
I
all.
mean, I'm just saying that
I'm just
if that's
stupid
what it
right
is,
now.
then you should verbalize that shit. And you have.
I've been saying it so many times, so I already know. I'm just waiting.
Well,
It is what it is, man.
whatever,
Because
you know what
I
I'm
feel like
saying?
personally, it's not gonna stop whatever the fuck I'm doing anyway. Never gonna stop the fuck I'm doing. So I don't know why it really, you know what I mean? Right?
I don't feel
So what is the disconnect here? I'm trying to find out. I'm trying to find the
yeah,
common ground.
I'm
trying to find the common
You
ground.
feel disconnect?
Yes, sir.
Much talking we doing, I
Absolutely.
feel no disconnect.
No. Now I feel the conversation is great, but I want
Yeah.
to just know where the disconnect is at. What is it that y'all are not understanding
Well,
amongst each
one,
other?
I've been trying to speak to this man and
Mhm.
tell him what I'm saying, and he keeps cutting me off.
Okay.
So he'll never hear what I'm saying if he keeps
Okay.
cutting me off. So
Gotcha.
that's one.
Okay.
Two,
I listen.
I think that he is something. It's something with you.
With you?
It's something with you. With you. There's something. Everything that you speak on is what females are doing wrong, and
So he's not taking any accountability for the female, for the
I
gentleman.
said-
For the gentleman.
yeah,
That's what you're saying.
and that's how it's coming off to me.
Okay.
And maybe I'm hearing you wrong.
Okay.
I'm not
Earlier
sure.
said a people thing earlier. I did represent that. I did say it was people that does this.
No, I
but
think
she's
that was
asking
me
for
who
you to
said
take.
that.
She's asking for you
I
to take
think that was me,
accountability for
'cause-
guys. She's asking you to take accountability for people who stand up when they pee. You stand up when you pee. She's asking for that accountability. So she's asking for you to bring that to the table when you speak to her, and she's not getting that. So just what I'm just looking for, like what
Well,
this
for me, first it starts as people because you can do
You didn't,
anything. You can do anything
Mm-hmm.
a male can do technically. You know what I mean? Like
That's
you
not
should-
true. That's
Not
not true.
fucking
Hold up,
true.
I never felt that way.
I really don't either. But I'm
about
just saying,
female.
like,
I've
I
never
don't feel that way.
technically-
I've never
But that
subscribed to
ain't where
that
I'm
to
coming
that type of learning.
I
I've never
technically
subscribed to
is
that.
law now. You know what I mean? That's what they promoting right now.
That's cool,
Technically,
but that's it.
yeah.
That don't make it true. That don't make it true.
It doesn't make it
And
true.
I've never
technically.
understood that. Like,
I didn't say true. I said
because
technically.
if I hit you with a dodgeball in your face, it ain't gonna feel the same when you hit me in the face with mine. It's just certain when little shit don't add up, big shit can't add up. I'm just saying. The dodgeball shit, it might seem trivial, but when little shit don't add up, big shit don't add up neither. That's all I'm saying. But y'all go ahead. I'm just sitting here listening. I'm trying to be mediator. I'm trying to be the mediator, man. I love both of you.
First off, I didn't know mediation was even needed right now.
Me either. I was gonna say the same. Now we agree on something.
Yeah, I'm sitting here. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
But I'm a person who goes.
Go off, Queen Amber. That's what I got on my shit.
Who said that?
Who said that?
Don't worry about who said it. Just
Nah,
know what
but
said it.
no,
man.
I just, you know what I mean, like.
Oh wow.
I started, all I'm saying is that I started on a conversation speaking on my personal experience with my relationship, and you somehow turned it into it being that women be on some bullshit and all this other shit. I'm like, wait a fucking minute, my nigga. Like, I'm not the one for that. Like, that's not what I'm on. That's not what I do.
Right.
Like, I love my man. I love my man. Like, it is what it is. Like, I got love for him. I'm not in love yet. Hopefully we'll get there. But I do love him. And I do, you know what I mean? I do want to be able to come to an understanding when it comes to men, because I don't know everything about men. I don't. I do know how to cater to them and try to be the best, you know, the best, better half for them. I try to do that, you know what I mean? And I know that I can slack because I am human, and I do have my own pride, and I have my own ego, and I can be very arrogant. Yes, sir, I can, because that's what you said, that was arrogant of me to say that, because I need to be open to change. I'm very open to change. I'm not opposed to that at all, but at the same token, don't expect me to be open to change if you're not willing to be open to the same thing, because at the end of the day, everyone has their comfort zones. You understand what I'm saying? And everyone has a way of survival. And my way of survival is me having the relationships I have with the males that I have in my life, because I was raised by a single mother. So it's deeper than me just wanting to hang around a bunch of niggas.
And she fine as a
You feel me? Like, it's deeper than that. It's
And
me
she fine as
just
a
developing
motherfucker.
relationships with certain men in my life and having and being able to understand who deserves to be in my life and who doesn't. There's a bunch of niggas I know that I know damn well I'm not about to go spend my off day with. I spend my off day with 58 because I know that shit's okay, because he ain't trying to fuck me.
Yeah,
he don't
we
want
safe.
nothing from
We
me.
safe over here.
Like, that's my bro.
We safe.
You feel what I'm saying? But as my man, that's something that he has to understand, because when I make that very clear before we even get into a relationship, you have to respect it. And that's not going to change, because one thing's for sure, nigga, when you go, he's still going to be here.
Yeah.
And that goes for any other nigga that I know that is in my corner. So no, I choose not to take people out of my corner because one person has been added into my life. No, and that's not fair, and I would never expect for him to do that either. But because men are men and y'all have your pride and your egos, that you want that respect, but at the same token, you're going to have to give that back to me because I'm not a young lady who doesn't know her worth, because I do. So at the end of the day, if I'm worth that to you, then you're going to make that change. Because I can make any change. I can stop going to the bar. I can stop going out and smoking free weed and doing whatever, like doing all everything that I've been doing to survive, because I've been surviving as a single.
You stop ambering.
That's what I'm saying, like doing what I do to survive as a single young lady, because I am single. So no, I don't feel like paying for shit today. So I'm gonna hit a nigga up. You feel me? But when I get a man, it's not sad.
That's very sad.
It's not sad, nigga. It's that's the game.
Hold on. Speak on it.
Women know they have it. Like
what you mean?
That.
What
You
you
just
mean?
said, like, hey, I get tired of some shit. I know I can hit a nigga up and take me out right now.
Whoa.
No.
First, time out. What? So, are we being mad at the female or the niggas that's letting that shit slide?
Well, I started off fellas. What the
because-
fuck I was talking about then?
Because she can't do the shit she doing unless the niggas is allowing it. So what are we
like I just said, what the fuck did I just say? I said, hey, fellas. That's how I started off. I thought I was talking to guys when I said that.
So you mad at the guys for letting that
No,
shit?
I'm not mad about anything. I just said that's fucked up, fellas. I'm
You
not
said
mad
that's
at you. I'm
sad.
sad or whatever. Do
You
what
said
the fuck
that's
you want to do.
sad. That's
Okay.
sad.
I don't give a fuck what you do. You know what I mean? Like,
You're gonna have to
shit.
listen to
I'm
me
just saying.
tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay.
Am I doing too much cursing?
No, hell no. Bro,
No.
no. It's
I
an
curse
internet
like the
junk,
same
man. You good. You cut off something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Speak
I
your
mean,
mind. Speak your mind.
however it is, you know what I mean. I'm not saying that. Don't get it twisted. I don't go to the bar with no money in my pocket. I go to the bar willing to pay my tab, but trust and believe that if I'm there and I talk to you enough,
You rather get over on a nigga. I understand.
I'm not saying I don't go out searching for free drinks. They come to me.
Exactly.
One thing for
you
sure,
know you get
I
it over though.
have that personality that people like to talk to me. Like I can have a conversation with people or whatever, and I'm gonna get my free drinks and I'm gonna go home and call it a night. And if that's what you want to do, whatever. And if it's a situation where, I mean, you got it where you got females out here that's giving up pussy for $5 cookout trays, my nigga.
Well, damn.
So I just,
Where they at?
they doing
Where
it.
they at?
Not even.
Where the fuck they at?
You so
I'm
stupid.
tired of paying $40. What? I'm playing. It's a joke. I'm sorry. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. I'm sorry I had to break up that
I'm
damn
just saying,
tension.
but females
It's just
out
a
here,
joke.
it's females out here that you can roll up with. You know what I mean? Netflix and chill, rub on a booty, and,
And my
and
Netflix
she
good
gonna
on
give
the
it
link
up.
cloud.
You know what I mean? She gonna do whatever. So the same thing applies to men. I know that I can go to the bar,
Yeah.
put my Victoria's Secret
Yeah.
bra on,
Yeah.
and wear a t-shirt, and,
Yeah.
and still walking there with my slides on.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
it ain't
yeah,
nothing.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And sit there and have my drink and sit pretty. And he gonna come and buy my drink. So at the end of the day, it's on both ends. You got men and women slacking on both ends. And at the end of the day, the fact that I chose to use my survival skills so I can keep more money in my pocket, then I know that when I'm in a relationship that I can't do that. So no, I'm not going to do that.
I ain't know
No.
we're surviving in America. We surviving in America?
What else we do?
I don't know what else we doing
We're
right
supposed to
now.
prosper in America. Like,
I mean, supposed to.
I know more survivors
It's supposed to be the land of the free, but ain't shit free. Understand me? Ain't shit free. Y'all niggas got to pay me. Okay? Period.
damn it.
So I feel.
That shit
And unfortunately, I'm not single no more, so it's
Makes
cool because
me
my nigga got we
very
good. We
ill.
good where we at. We're good.
She's so happy to say she's not single no more. Like, I'm so proud of my G.
Hey, got to pay.
Like, I'm so proud of my G.
Pay
you.
I just
No
really
mind. This is
I
what
just
we
really hope
paying.
my
We
boyfriend
talking about you
understand
gotta pay.
what he walked into. Like, bruh, you got more than one motherfucker on your ass. I just want you to know that, bruh. If you fuck up, it's not just one person that's gonna fuck you up. I just want you to know that. No.
But I
just
can
want you to
say
know
that
that.
vice versa because if I fuck up, it's not just more than one person
That's
gonna
what's
fuck
up.
me
I love that.
And I love that.
I love
That we
it.
have that understanding. We're good.
That's
you know what I
what's
mean?
up.
But I'm still trying to work out the kinks. You know,
Yeah.
work out
I
how
would
to.
tell you that niggas do not want you around a whole bunch of other niggas.
But-
But, they trying to fuck.
but I just said-
all the time.
But you know what?
But he
For me
gotta
personally,
understand this though.
That's what I'm saying. For me
That's different. This
personally,
is different. Like,
and
come
that's what I
around
was
that.
speaking upon. But for me
But I'm just saying,
personally,
like, a whole bunch of niggas.
niggas
like,
always trying to fuck. Niggas always trying
yes,
to fuck.
that's what niggas are trying to do.
Niggas
Like,
ride. We was in the car
That's why niggas want to
yesterday.
get rich for and
That's
all
what
this shit. Because at the end of the day, our favorite pastime. Apparently,
In our minds, we can fuck everything and anything. Like, so that's just what,
Man.
the more money we get, the more pussy we
Niggas
get.
trying to fuck and
That's
bitches
what
trying to
niggas
fuck
think.
too. But
It's
one
not
thing
the
for
truth.
sure,
I know it's not the truth, but that's what niggas think.
I guess for me, I have a
Yeah,
hard
it's the damn
time
truth. That's what niggas wanna do,
understanding
like,
the
shit,
whole
like-
like territorial
Oh, that
thing because
shit.
I'm territorial to a certain extent. Like, if my nigga know a whole bunch of bitches, which he does, you know what I'm saying? Like, the next female don't ever bother me. Like, I'm not pressed. 'Cause at the end of the day, bitch, he's coming home to me.
because he got a new bitch because he wasn't fucking already. That's the only time you worry about a new bitch is when you ain't fucking.
I'm sorry, what?
Only time you worry about new bitches when you ain't fucking.
Yeah. Straight up. Straight up. Yeah. 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 I can vouch for all of that.
So we're saying that the only time you're concerned about, the only time a nigga's concerned about the next female.
That's what I think if a nigga
It's
break
when he's
up.
not fucking the current female, yes.
I think if a nigga break up
Oh, well,
with a
that's-
chick right now.
You know me.
Big old freak.
He's good around
Big
there.
booty, big booty,
Okay.
big old tree.
I'm just
Okay.
saying, like, I think if a nigga break up with a girl right now, and he might have been with her for like 20 years, if he get
Why we go straight 20
Why
years?
20 though?
Yeah,
I'm just
why-
saying, like,
Let's
marriage.
bring it
Fuck
back
with
to
the-
damn
No,
1 year.
because it's a lot
Let's
of
bring it
marriage.
back to 1 year.
It's
like-
like the 80s.
I'm just saying, it's a lot of marriage.
Nigga, this is 2000. We doing 2
What?
years. We doing 2 years now. We 2 years now right
I'm
here.
scared of that.
We doing niggas like NBA contracts. Yeah, 6
Yeah,
days.
well, I personally believe right now the age
We're going ahead
range,
and give you
the
this
age
billion
gap
for
is
these
like
4
damn
years.
near.
Good.
The age gap
Ain't
is
nobody
damn
getting a
near
max
16 to
contract
45
right
right now. Everybody the same person.
What happened?
16 to 45. Everybody know the same shit.
Pardon me, whoever.
Fucking around with damn social media.
Alright, I get you. I get you.
I think that you might see the same shit, but that don't mean you know the same shit.
There's a lot of old folks that's leaving their fucking husbands and shit because they learning about how shit work out here now. This new shit. And
Okay.
They like, what? I got this. What? Done. Gone.
But I feel like that sometimes the new shit don't work like the old shit. So
But they got old game they bring into it. They been wanting to leave the shit anyway. But
That's
now you
what I'm
got
saying, so
55
it ain't-
niggas in your inbox every fucking day saying all type of shit. Like, damn, like, temptation's a motherfucker.
I see, you know, I don't have those problems.
Not yet.
I can honestly
Niggas,
say
whoa, niggas just realized you got a man now, so wait till next episode.
that.
Wait till next episode.
But I'm also not a person who's on social media, so I don't feel like that I put
It's
out
not-
a reason.
Oh, that's
just
not gonna
lied.
matter. That's not gonna matter.
But tell me the last time that I've posted anything on Facebook. That shit was in February. And I just pulled that up because I was talking to my nigga and I'm like, damn, I don't even know the last time I've been on Facebook, which was in February. Like, I don't
I'm
be
just saying,
I'm
for
just-
your future niggas, stay out of other niggas' face.
I'm speaking on me, you
That's
know
all
what I'm saying?
I'm
Like, I'm not a social
Thank
media
y'all.
type of girl. I probably have 12 pictures on my Instagram. Like, I don't get on Snapchat like that. I've always been that way. And that's just what it is. And I think that has a lot to do with why. Now, my boyfriend, for instance,
She's strong. She got a boyfriend.
he's on Snapchat every day, all day. That's what
got
he
a
do.
boyfriend.
And I ain't mad. Like, I ain't mad at that. And he don't follow nothing but bitches. And bitches, and it
If your boyfriend
bitches
told you to
him.
go out there and get money from these niggas for him, what would you say?
Well, let's be clear. If my boyfriend told me to go out there and get money from these niggas for him, he would be the fuck gone. Because obviously, you ain't got no fucking money. So we would have never even been in
that might
that
be his
place in
business.
general.
That might be his business.
And trust and believe, we've crossed that bridge too, but I'm not that bitch. If I'm gonna go get some money, I'm gonna get that shit for me. That's what I'm gonna do.
For your dad, what do you say for your dad?
For me.
That's your boyfriend.
That's my boyfriend. He ain't my daddy. I got that. My daddy live in Raleigh. Okay?
All right.
That's where he
We
at.
not-
That's where he at. I ain't doing that.
We ain't doing that, then.
But like I do tell him, babe, when I go to the bar and the nigga wanna buy me a drink, let him buy me a fucking drink. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Damn sure ain't.
Like, ain't nothing wrong with
Buy me,
that.
tell him about me.
Cause that's more money in his pocket. Cause the first time I asked him was, babe, can I have some money so I can go out? You know what I mean?
That's
And
when
I
you
might not even ask him that.
Introduce us.
Introduce who?
Whoever that motherfucker is just bought you a drink. And
For
so you
fucking
You
what?
about to buy us a lot of drinks. The fuck you mean?
Oh, you one of those.
What is one of those?
You and my boyfriend have a lot in common.
Hey, sound like an awesome guy.
For
Anything
me
like me.
personally, I'm gonna be out tonight.
Tell
Going
me.
out tonight. I've already planned it. Okay, he doesn't know it yet, but I'm going out tonight. And there ain't nothing you can tell me.
Man,
I'm
look.
gonna do what the fuck I want to do
Look.
when I want to do it. with.
On that note, we about to get up out of here.
But I ain't gonna
It's
disrespect
still early. We
nobody.
about to get up out of here so everybody can handle their
My
business.
first podcast.
58 South in the building.
We coming back
I had
next week.
Amber the Hustler.
Hopefully.
I have my man Grade A Productions in the building.
Your man, B.
You know what I mean?
Goddamn, hey.
My
I appreciate
cousin,
you,
goddamn, my family and them motherfuckers.
I
You know what I'm
appreciate
talking about?
Danny for his banter.
I want him back every
He
week.
shall
to
be
be honest
back
with you.
because I will get his ass every time if you don't
Every
come
week.
for me, Danny.
Every fucking
Don't
week.
come for me.
Hey, I'm not
Y'all gonna
coming
listen to
for
this bullshit ass commercial.
But you will
so I
not
can
get
play
a
this
Danny
bullshit
ass
song
ever.
right
You
quick.
will never say that.
Hey,
Goddamn.
hey, Amber the
I
Hustler.
don't even like that terminology.
58 South. Grade A Production.
Holla, holla.
What's going on?
I would never listen to the podcast ever. Just because I was on.
Are we done? Is it off?
But I think it's pretty nice.
It's not off? Is it off or is it not off? Because I have things to say, so I need to make sure it's off.
Oh, Lord.
Wait, the camera's still on. Pause, Danny.
Like that.